Alright, hello everyone, it's me Max3 and welcome back to the Final Fantasy XII Randomizer. We made it through the entirety of the Great Crystal last time and are now at the very top of the Great Crystal here. Not at the very top, we are about to go there though. We are currently at Kanburu Peace, which is the area before Ultima, the next Esper I'm gonna defeat, and also the second last Esper we're gonna get. You can see I currently don't have my party members out. I'm just Fren, and that's because I already buffed all of them. I did set up some gambits for this. I'm gonna fight with Ash, Penelo, and Balthier as my main team. Balthier is still trying to cast like his magic. Nothing new there. Ash is, of course, a little bit new here. I gave her a secondary gambit set. She tries to heal everyone while also providing buffs. Like, that's her gist. And Penelo is just gonna go berserk and kill everything. That's her job, basically. But yeah, I noticed that I can, like, give bravery with Ash. Like, that's something I just re-noticed. And at the same time, she also fulfills like the same role Van basically fulfills with healing and stuff. So yeah, that made her the perfect candidate to use in conjunction with like Penelo and Balthier. Also, I should probably do this. Okay, good. I think equipment-wise, I also didn't change anything. They still have the same stuff as usual. Yeah, okay, good. That means we're gonna start off the episode with a nice Esper fight. I hope you look forward to it. Time to get what we wanted to get here, why we even came here in the first place. Okay, let's see. Ultima is a very interesting boss fight. Not only is she basically the final boss from Final Fantasy Tactics, but she's also like the most versatile like Esper in the entire game, because her gimmick is that she can use all fields we have previously encountered during the other Espers. She switches through them during the fight. I do not know which field is the one she starts with. We also see a treasure chest in the middle, that's also going to be important. Yeah, here we go. I hope everything works as planned. Is she ready to redemption? That's okay. Immune, that's already pretty good. Oh, she has Reflect, right? But he's gonna cast Faith, that's okay. I think Ash quickly can use... Actually, don't use Dispel, use a mode. Where do we have it? Dispel mode, there we go. Now we're already doing good damage. Oh, she's pretty tanky though. I did expect she would deal more damage, she would take more damage. But here we go, Elementaja 7 was it, I think. This is usually pretty nasty in the base game because it inflicts reverse as status. Let's see what it does here. It just deals heavy damage, okay. Okay, now we have the Kuchulain field with rapid HP fall. One thing to notice is the fields here always change like in the same order. Like, for example, it always starts with HP, I think, and then like maybe attack command sealed, then it's technique sealed, then items, then magics or so. I'm not sure if that's the order though, but like it changes between all of them in the respective order, and then it goes back to full HP again. Penelo takes huge damage because of recoil. That's not very good. Okay, so far that once again looks pretty nice for us. Immune to... Okay, but he simply cannot do it. Lightning Vulnerable is bugged. Like, it must be bugged. I'm not gonna use that anymore, sorry. I like the idea, but in the end, nah. Because he still keeps hitting like immune enemies, I don't know why. Also another gimmick, you can always tell when the field changes depending on when she uses Elementaja. Each time after she uses Elementaja, it changes the field again. So after this Elementaja, we should have like a different field. Let's see what happens. Once again, must be huge damage here. I wonder if I could absorb this if I had holy absorbing equipment, but... No, okay. Okay, Pinelo, not Pinelo, Ash is going to Kurasa, very nice. Okay, hits inflict science. We get an MP draining field now, okay. That is of course also very nasty. Okay, Balthier needs to cure himself, and you also need to get rid of these statuses again. I think after this we get nastier fields. I think there's even the magnetic field from the Venoska fight that can appear here or so. Oh yeah, Balthier has no MP anymore, yeah, that's the problem now. Okay, attacks are gone now, which means I can use a high ether. And Balthier hopefully can start dealing good damage. Elementaja again. Of course, once again, Pinelo cannot do anything, because she is berserked. And the problem really is how much she uses her ultimate attack there. Ash could also do with another high ether. I think there's no need to be stingy with those high ethers. And even if I'm running out of them, I can just simply buy new ones. Comet could... okay, she is actually a bit tanky, that's like her thing. I guess after this it's magic. Yeah, magic is blocked now, yeah. Characters can attack again, very nice. But that's also... oh, that's also dangerous because we cannot heal right now. Both here, throw X potion on Ash, please. And also take an X potion yourself. That's where the increased restorative items from the regenerating Morion, whatever it's called, pays off. Elementaja are coming in again. Penelo's gonna die again. Let's see. Everyone is gonna die, never mind. And she's disabled. Oh, that's bad. What was that all of a sudden? Oh, basically, I think all the... oh, I think now all the, statuses landed. That's interesting. Okay, that stretch is gonna be nasty, I'm gonna see that. Van is gonna use another Phoenix Down, this time on Pinelo. Okay, take Nixa block, that's basically the free reign that I have now. I mean, if the other ones can also kill her, that's also fine by me. Ivan is already using Phoenix Down, nice. Redemption. I'm actually not sure what the damage formula for redemption is or so. Must also be something nasty, I presume. Echo Herbs. Elementaja coming in again, okay. I think Ash is gonna die, maybe. If I'm having bad luck, everyone is gonna die again. I already mentioned it, Ultima is basically the final boss from Final Fantasy Tactics. Disable, that's not good. Cannot use items, that's not good. Oh no, that's very bad, especially in conjunction with the silence and stuff. Okay, at least Friend is still available. Oh, Van is doing a lot of combos right now, I like that. Yeah, now we have the magnetic field. Oh, that's annoying. But we can use items again. Come on, kill her, guys. You guys are so slow. Look at Ash. Look at Ash's spa. But she got her. Nice. Nice. Okay, that's Ultima. Ultima is always a tricky fight. Definitely among the tougher fights in the entire game. With the changing fields and her constant use of Holy Gun. But hey, here we go. Nothing too hard for us, right? Like, especially in the base game, I think in the base game the fight is even tougher. Because she can inflict reverse, which is normally gonna screw you up heavily. But yeah, here we go, Ultima. Only one Esper left, guys. Only one Esper left. And that's gonna be the hardest of them all. Actually, not sure about this randomizer. Ultima might actually take the cake here. But Zodiac usually is strong. Look at the treasure chest. Treasure chest posing with us. Very nice. Also Van doing the epic pose again. Now he's basically flying on his sword. Ultima, the high seraph. Cool. Okay, we are not done with our adventure here in the Mega Crystal. We still need to get the Lava Eater. Just gonna say everything's silent. Everyone is silent now. Okay, here we get the Excalibur. Okay, Excalibur in the base game is absolute MVP, like incredibly strong. Like Excalibur probably like single-handedly the best weapon in the entire game. And because Excalibur, like in most Final Fantasy appearances, has the Holy Elemental. This time it has Ice, okay, but normally it has the Holy Elemental. And in Final Fantasy XII, late game, everything is weak to Holy. Every single enemy. It's not even like it's not even like funny anymore. Like everyone is weak against Holy, which makes Excalibur an incredible weapon. Part of me believes that was made intentionally because, like in reference to Final Fantasy Tactics, where Sid also uses Excalibur, and Excalibur in that game is also absolutely busted, just giving you auto haste and this super strong weapon. I could imagine that's like a small reference to that, or it could just be coincidental, of course. That's actually pretty nice. So that's something I want to give on. I think why not, right? Depending on which enemies are weak to ice, this might also be in general pretty good. Yeah. A new sword for Van, very nice. Okay, now for the Lava Eater. Lava Eater, Lava Eater, Lava Eater. I haven't killed enough enemies apparently. The Lava Eater spawns after you kill 256 enemies in the Mega Crest. But even then there are like mists surrounding the Lava Eater. Because like the spawning condition in general is like for that guy is pretty like wacky. Like it's not really like 100% like true all of the time. Like sometimes it can even spawn earlier, and like there are also rumors that you need to kill like so many enemies after you are coming from a teleport point and from a waystone, and then you need to kill those enemies, and like if you use another one it resets or so. Like, and there are even like other wacky spawning conditions. If I'm not gonna get him like, by defeating like the enemies in the next area, I'm gonna try something else. But yeah, now oh, those guys are weak to Holy. Not Holy. Those guys are weak to something the Excalibur has. Okay, Van is gonna be super strong right now. Look at this. He's just doing 12k damage. Wow. That is very beastly of him. Okay, I'm gonna try to fight enemies, you know, and see what happens. Maybe I can make the Lava Eater spawn like that. I already mentioned it last episode, but he appears at certain waystones. Like most of the waystones, not all of them, but most of them. Oh, not more enemies, so yeah, there we go. Van, could you please not be blinded? Okay, he's dealing less damage now because he no longer has max HP. That's sad, but okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna touch it and see what happens. You might wondering where this one leads us now. This leads us where we did fight the Crystal Knight, so roughly back at the beginning. Okay, the thing is, yeah, I'm here now. I think I left the Sagittarius 1 open. Yeah, the Sagittarius 2 is closed. Okay, I want to open the Sagittarius 2 again in an effort to make the Lava Eater spawn, which means I'm gonna go here and activate the Sagittarius Gate Stone again. Van is really going crazy here right now. I like that. No chain reaction here. I think he also has quick hit, right? I think that's actually the case. Mass Destruct, ouch. Immune, haha. Very nice. If I had any Mass Destructs that auto counts for the counter for Lava Eater. Also went in the wrong direction. He's still not here, okay. Like I said, I want to activate the Sagittarius gate again, because I need to go where the Leo gate is, and the Leo gate is on the other side of the Sagittaria gate that is currently closed. So let me quickly reopen it. I'm getting delicious fishes, very nice. Well, Van just tanking everything like it's nothing, very good. But yeah, in order, basically the only tip for Lava Eater to spawn really is defeat enemies and hope he appears at one of the waystones. Just keep killing enemies, and if nothing works, just stay on the same floor. Like, Lava Eater has like always like this infamous like state with it that it is like universally like supposed to be like universally people accept that it is like the hardest like enemy to spawn in the game. Okay, touch it again. And I'll go back to where the gates are. Oh? Ah, okay, he's already doing it for me. Okay, very nice. I was just lucky, okay. Okay, I apparently defeated enough enemies and now he's here. Lava Eater. Okay, Lava Eater is interesting because you can get the strongest dagger from him, the Mina, in this game, in this version of the game. In other versions, in the original version, it's the Danjuro, but here it's the Mina. Okay, let's see what he can do. He uses Dark Shock. Okay, sounds pretty epic, but is it? No, it's actually not. Van is almost killing him in one combo. Very nice. Once again, Van dealing very great damage right now. And there we go, just comboing the shit out of him. Very nice. Good. Okay, I think my way out is through this here. Obviously, I want to leave now. Oh, there are Reapers here. Interesting. I think I was also right with the Reapers. The Reapers also start spawning once you kill enough enemies in the Great Crystal. I think that's something I did read. Then I was reading about the Lava Eater again. Okay, very nice. We are done with the Great Crystal for now. We will go back here later, because we still need to fight Omega. But yeah, that's once we have Yasmat unlocked. Okay, and there we go. That's our way out. Touch the device. And we're out of here, finally. Good, very good. Nice, finally back at home. Of course, now I need to get out of here. We're doing this via fleeing, of course. I don't want to fight the enemies right now. Yeah, I need to figure out my next steps now. Of course, I'm gonna get the rewards for my hunts here first, and then I'm gonna, yeah, see what else I can do, I should do. Just touch it, Van, don't do anything else. I should lead with Thran because she doesn't cast anything. Let's get out of here and get the rewards. Once again, very grateful that the speed up button exists. Our Diacon Entite is here, very nice. But we already defeated that one. But yeah, I wanted to do something else with spawning the Lava Eater. I wanted to go where the Leo Gate Stone is. The Leo Gate Stone, and I wanted to defeat all Necrophobes there. Or at least defeat as many Necrophobes until no other ones spawn anymore. And apparently what you can do then, once all of them are defeated, you can basically go back and forth between that area where the gate stone is and where the base stone is. That is like near the gate stone. And you can continue to do that until the lava eater spawns where the gate stone is. And that's also important if you want to farm him for his drop for the mina. Because you can build a chain outside the Great Crystal, or even inside the Great Crystal, and like maintain that chain by killing the necrophobes with stone or so, and yeah, that still counts towards your kill count, and then you can use that trick and zone in and out and like farm him that way. Okay, we got the 100 at Mount Bromises of the Psycho Demon. I wonder if I also unlock more hunts. I think we're basically done with hunts at this stage. I also need to stack up on Phoenix Stones. Phoenix Stones are going to be important. I should have gone here. I should have gone for King Behemoth first, because I could have gotten the actual reward for the hunt here. That's too bad. Now I need to go here twice, but okay. Hey, we do get a Wind Magicite and... Never mind. But hey, at least we defeated Psycho Demon. Now to Rabanastra to get the reward for Behemoth King. Then we need to go back here because we unlock something else. Rabanastra, we need to go back to Old Dellen's place. Good old Dellen's place. Good old. Oh, it's still raining in Giza. Or it is once again raining, maybe. Very nice. Maybe that persists until the end of the episode. I don't know. Maybe then I could farm, who knows. I got not stuck on those two guys there, on the kid on the Seek. Nice. I don't want to talk to Alden, I want to talk to Kummin. Pokemon. Okay, and we get 250 gil, Platinum Helm, and Caliper. Normally you get like very trash stuff. You get 250 gil, like 1 potion and I don't know, 1 ether or so. And that's what you get for like reward for the hunt. But there's more to it, of course. Because if we go to Mount Bromises now and like interact with the dragon skull there, we find something else. I think that's also how you usually obtain Euclid's Sextant, which I've got at the very start of the game, but hey. That's how you would get it legitimately. Of course we get something else in this randomizer, but in the base game, guys. It's obviously the base game. Yeah. Good, over here. And this skull here, and now we can inspect this and get the worm snout. It yuts out ominously, ripe for the striking. Strike it. Oh yeah, may not be a good place to draw a weapon. What we also need to do, we need to de-equip Vaughn for this. He needs to be unarmed, and then we can do it. This is so random that... Okay, kick him. Nice one. And we get Worm Snout Plunder. Those are 500,000 gil. We obtain Dark and 4 Orakia armlets. Okay. At least the 500,000 gil was worth it. That's pretty nice. Now I should have enough money. That's also something I wanted to do and forgot about last time. I wanted to buy the like Tornasoul and like other good Bazaar goods here. Like in general, that's something I could do, like selling some stuff again and stuff. Also, I should stock up again. I'm making everything full now. Because I can. I'm a rich boy now. Well, Phoenix Stones, I burned through many Phoenix Stones. Like, if you're not paying attention, you're suddenly there without Phoenix Stones. That can happen fast. I got a lot of Swill Blades, nice, I guess. Once again, selling some stuff here. Never gonna yet use Kotetsu again. I like that I make an effort to keep like 3 of like some items here, but in actuality, like no. Never gonna use all of this stuff here. I mean, slowly but surely the entire playthrough is also coming to close. And we are already doing the like most dangerous stuff in the game. The hardest stuff in the game. Of course, there are still some like pieces of equipment still missing. That's also something to consider. Rubber suit. Okay, rubber suit is actually better for Ash. Interesting. I'm gonna sell 2. Mirage vest. It's actually better than the Mirage vest damage defense-wise. And also immunity to earth. Very nice actually. Okay. Interesting. White rope, ropes, black ropes, and glimmering ropes all cost the same amount. I also like how you can see that the white ropes are actually the classic Final Fantasy white mage design. Very good. Equip bubble. Okay. Why did no one tell me that? Okay, I guess we're equipping that soonish. Like, auto bubble is so nice, guys. It is so nice. I got a lot of opal rings. Not the car manufacturer, but opal rings. Got 9 fireflies. Oh god, I got so many bubble belts. Nice. I got good stuff on my trip through the Great Crystal, I must say. Okay, what else do we got? Oh god, we got all... I got caramel, nice. Caramel is one of those very weird drops. Might be from one of the Mandragoras in the main game, but not sure. I'm definitely gonna sell off this again, because maybe I unlock something new again. I got Yaya stick again. Let's see, anything else here? Sickle blade, yeah. Life wig, I got a lot of life wigs. Crystal green, sure, let's sell 5, maybe that unlocks something. Not really gonna use like chocobos anymore, I think. Which is sad, but okay. So Tomasa, Chimera Head. Festering Flesh. I think I will like fill out the rest of the episode by doing like some other hunt. Which will be the Pylraster hunt. Another very strong enemy. I think it's supposed to be like the strongest like normal hunt in the game. Oh, you got 13 something molting. Bloom Carapace, Ancient Turtle Shell. I think I'm almost done. Capricorn Gem, Cancer Gem. Like some gems are worth more than the others, also very funny. Dark Magicite. Come on, I unlocked something, right? I unlocked something. I could also sell 5 teleport stones, maybe those are parts of like some kind of Bazaar good. I unlocked something, nice. Yeah, Ragnarok, I could get more glimmering ropes. Glimmering ropes are okay, but not like super important. Batwing, do I want Batwings? Nah. Sell it is also something I really don't want. I can get a K2 board, sure. Fire Crystal Burning Bow, I think I never got a Burning Bow, so yeah, why not? Demon Shield, do I have a Demon Shield? I think I got a Demon Shield. Regengar is also something I got. That's unimportant. Morosame Tumulus. Sure. Chaperon is outdated. Adamantite is something I could buy. Nah. Faith. I already got Faith. 5 times Faith. Like the Bible package or so. Ultima Blade. I want Ultima. I can buy a Dark Energy. Wow. I think I'm gonna go for the Ultima Blades. Bubble is something I already got. Tornasoul. Let's get the Tornasoul. Sure. Great Trango. Yeah. Ragnarok. And that's how you can like spend all of your money. Like I'm almost broke again. Anything else I want to get here? There was another expensive thing here. What's this again? Dark Energy. I could buy... Should I get the Dark Energy? Ah. Dark Energy. Dark Energy is super OP. It deals 50k damage to all foes in range, which is absolutely insanely strong. Not to be mistaken with the Dark Matter. Dark Matter functions differently. You need to charge it with like Knots of Rust, which is also very weird, but yeah, Dark Energy is the good one, basically. Okay, I got a bunch of equipment here. Ragnarok. On hit this ease is very nice. Great Trango is very strong, but also invisible. This is actually pretty nice. It does not have an element anymore, but okay. Penelo could also equip it, but she doesn't really need it. Other than that, it's pretty lackluster, right? Tornasol, Ultima Blade, Burning Bow. I think the fire proficiency is pretty nice, I guess, but other than that, nah. I think I'm gonna give one the Tornasol just because. Like, usually Excalibur is better, but in this randomizer with like random elemental properties might be bad. Who knows? I'm gonna go with the Tornasol now. Anything else you can equip here? Something better, for example? Black Mask is much better. Improves chance to hit. Very nice. I think that guarantees that he hits now. Very good. Also increases strength even further. Very good. Immune to disable is also nice, though. Nah, I think at this stage I need the like magic resistant defense. And I think at this stage I also unlocked every license so far that I really can be sure that this is like the best they can equip and stuff. Absorb Earth and... Holy, that's pretty good. Anything better than like Glimmering Ropes? Very sad that I cannot buy Maximilians, but that's only possible in the original version. Okay, I think Glimmering Ropes should be the best you can get, right? Yeah. I think that's Vaughn's ultimate equipment then. Like, maybe we get a better weapon still, but so much for that. Power Rod, nah. Could also equip him a shield, that could be something worth it. How much vitality does he have? He's among the best characters that have vitality, so like a break weapon would be nice, maybe. Like an X or so. Partisan, Vashapana. Dragon Viscous, nothing you guys can equip, okay. Sightengrout, of course. Sightengrout is super OP, no. Not touch this. I already checked Bolthy, he should have like his best equipment by now. Yeah, definitely. Might be worth to go for the like Aegis Shield because it has better magic evade at this stage. Yeah, also good. Anything friend. I think at the Dark Blade, interesting. She also got good strength and magic. Might be worth it to equip her a mace, but she cannot equip those. Okay, on hit reflect, interesting. Rod of Faith with a holy proficiency, also interesting. Also boosts HP, very interesting. No, but she also sticks to Simha, right? Could give her the Formalhaut. Or the Arcturus even. Like, is that a good idea? I think that might actually be a good idea. Because I want to give Ash something different. Not the Yagyu Darkblade, I want to give her the Masamune. Where is it? Ring with Masamune. Because she has good strength and magic power, She should be able to make good use of this. I'm gonna give that to her. Also, she also got different armor, right? It would be amazing if she could get this one. That would boost her even further, but not right now. I'm not even sure. I think I get another Maximilian from the, like, trophies from the rare games. Look at this. She also gets bubbled this way. Oh. 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 That's so good. Equip bubble. Yeah. I think we're doing this. Where is Glimmering Ropes? What does Glimmering Ropes do compared to the other? And that lowers her stats again. She could equip Black Ropes. Yeah. Okay, you get the White Ropes, definitely. You don't need that anymore then, because you have enough HP then. Lure could be interesting in that conjunction, because she has then auto bubble and auto lure. That would be pretty nice. Oh, but this is better. Does not bounce off the reflect status anymore. Okay, very good, very good. I like that. Anything else here maybe that is better? I could give her even more strength, but weak to wind is not very good. I could equip this for the restorative items, for the better restorative items. Also more speed, but that also lowers her stats again. Not sure if I like that, but also gives her more HP again. Like, she needs another, like, we need another renewing Morion. That would be important. I think until I get that one, I leave it like this. Wait a second, do you not get anything? You should get something that has, like, better chance for multiple hits, right? Also, the Masamune is not the Kumpa, so she might still equip a shield too, which is pretty nice. And the endgame stuff here is pretty nice, I think. Like, I'm very happy with the endgame stuff. That's super, like, very strong stuff and, like, very nice combinations and stuff. Okay, Pinello gets the other ropes. The black ropes, I think. Yeah, she only really needs, strength, right? Her defense goes down by a bit, though. Do I want to do that? I mean, it doesn't even add anything meaningful. It gives her more HP. Nah. I'm gonna stick with the ropes here. Also, I should check, do you have Burning Bow? No, Burning Bow is not fire. Like, the ammunition also does not have... I don't have anything fire ammunition. I have shadow ammunition. Oh. I wanted to give the Formalhaut to Fran at this stage, but actually, Formalhaut, and you use the Aqua Shot. This should be super OP now. She has, like, Shadow Shot with a Shadow Proficiency. That's super good. As well as the other advantages here also. Can I not... No, that still lowers her magic power. No. Because, like, this she also does not, like, really need strength, so very nice. Like, you cannot get the Masamune. You can get the Yagyu Darkblade, but it's also weaker. Wow. That's not very good. Can you get the Masamune? I gotta see no, you can get the Muramasa. But Fren can get the Masamune. I think then Fren is gonna be our, like, Masamune character. Doesn't even though evade that much. Very nice. I could go full on magic power. Also, you don't need Formalhaut, you need Arcturus. Arcturus was stronger. I hope that doesn't conflict with the elements now, but I think Aqua should take priority, I think. I wanted to give her something else. I wanted to give friend something else because she is also a magic caster type of character. But I also don't want to use 2 gun users, which is nothing I really enjoy. You stick with the Masamune, okay? Does no half damage shadow. I'm not gonna give her that because why not? Is there something else that's also good? Looting Mask is the best thing you can equip, right? Nope, okay, I think I keep it like this. Any like armor? Also cannot equip the other armors? No, okay. I think Glimmering Robes is also the best for you. Wasn't Glimmering Robes also something I got like super early on? Survival Vest, no. I think might be the case. Maximilian for you would be pretty good, but okay, I think Faith should not do anything with the Masamune, right? I think that's not how it works. Can you get anything that has like the combo thing going on? Thief Scuff, P cost by half, that would be good, I think. But no Faith anymore, that's the problem. I'm gonna leave her like this, okay. Bash could equip the Simhan now, if you wanted to. He could also get the Excalibur, very nice. Yagyu Darkblade though, can you... What do you have here? Can you equip one of those? Nope. Would be too nice. If you could use that in conjunction with the Fire Yagyu Darkblade. Anything other than Gaia Head, maybe? Mage Power Shishak, Golden Skull, no. Golden Skull Cap, nope. You could get another Dueling Mask, but good MP increase though. Do you just get this? I think you just get this, right? Okay. Now he suddenly has a lot of magic power. He would also need one of those. Rubber suit is actually pretty good. He would also need what is it called? A Maximilian. Rubber suit is pretty nice, yeah. Orochi, still the best thing you have, right? I would say anything like accessory wise that is very interesting. Multiple hits, or everything is related to multiple hits, right? Roar again. Quasimodo boots. I think that's fine actually. I might revise, like, I'm not really happy with like Fren, Bash, and Ash. Like, those are the 3 that I need to tinker around a little bit with, still. But in general, like, Ash of all of them is the like most complete one, I think. I still want to like utilize like something with like katana, like something. Pilar would also benefit from a katana, but she cannot re-get one, unless she can equip Kumpa or so. But nah. I think we're done for now. Okay, not with the episode. I spent enough of time here, I guess, with like equipment. But I think that's also important. Okay, let's conclude the episode with another big boss fight. Well, more or less boss fight, but another big enemy. Namely the Pylraster. Also, before I forget this, I'm gonna go away from here again because I want to accept the Ixion hunt as well. Which requires me to go back to Belfenheim. Belfenheim? The port at Belfenheim, sorry. Like very specific naming here at work. Okay, we need to talk to the, like, pub owner's daughter or so. Out here. Being back in Balfenheim also remembers me that, like, fishing is the thing we could do. But the thing is, do I want to do fishing in a randomizer? Don't be mad about me, but I think that's something I might not do. Like, and if I do it, I might decide upon it spontaneously. We need to talk about the Whitecap wench. She tells us about Ixion. Ixion apparently used to be, or there was a legend here that like there was like a horse here, like from Sorori Steppe, and like its neigh would always like wake the like inhabitants of Belfenheim because it was so loud. And they always were like leading it back to Sorori Steppe in hopes that it would never come back, but it always came back, the horse. And then they eventually decided to put the horse on a boat and like send it towards like the ocean. And once they discovered that there was like the edge of the world there somewhere, like where the Vitorana Cataract is, they figured out that the horse might have fallen down there and died, and as such it now starts to haunt the inhabitants of Belfenheim from time to time as a nightmare. Oh yeah, that also takes place at the Pharaohs, but not now. For now it's Pylraster time. Ixion is something we will do next time, definitely. Because that will take us to another like optional area here, which is also the next optional area I will do. Okay, I think it's time again for like my usual team, which is Fainaru, Balthier, and Ash then. I like that I have two characters that have auto bubble, that's pretty good. You need to do that again. I think you only do that on like the party leader, right? Pylraster is one of the enemies that hits hard. Also to get the Tornasol. Doesn't it look nice? Like it's super hard to get, but it looks pretty nice at least. Not more, not less, to be honest. Haste is not all that important, we can just leave that one out. This is still important. Okay. Pylraster is standing in front of the Pharaohs here. There he is. And he's big. Is he already coming from me? No, he's just running around there. Pylraster. Okay, let's see how this goes. First of all, of course, we want to get rid of the status effects. Already using Crushing Flame, but I can parry. I think for now I can parry. Later on that will no longer be possible. And, okay, Ash deals 6,000 damage. Let me try out if I change to Onion Shot. No, I still think 6,000. No, even more, I think. Okay, now he uses Growing Threat. That's when the battle becomes dangerous, because now... Okay, still parry, nice. It's not like that Balthier can cheese him, right? Because he has 0 evasion, eventually. Oh, look at 8,000, just like that. Okay, Balthier still block. Okay, is that his weakness? I think when he is low HP, let's see. Balthier can... Well, Balthier just... Okay, Balthier is the Pylraster counter. Okay, I guess then we make this a little bit more easy. You cannot equip this? Oh, come on. Okay, then we don't make this more easy. Actually, we make this more easy. You have Decoy, yeah. Okay, I'm over here. Okay, I just need to make sure that I... Oh, he can sit it. Okay, never mind. He has 0 evasion now. No, he doesn't. What? Why was he just sitting there? I don't know. Oh, he also got a super high defense now. Okay, I'm wondering why Ash is like dealing more damage with her like other ammunition. Or maybe he is. It could also be that he is like the same damage, but he has like resistance against like shadow damage. Oh, we need decoy again. Like first time I can finally work with decoy. Nice. He absorbs holy at least. That's something. Oh, Fainaru, you can. Don't worry about it. She was getting recoil damage, right? Was that it? I think it might have been it. No, she wasn't taking recoil damage, but there he goes. Nice, okay, that was the Pylraster. Good, nice. I forgot to change Ash's... Yeah. That would have made matters even more easy, but okay. I need to tinker around more with her like shadow proficiency now. You can de-equip this, and I think we are otherwise good to go. Yeah. Good, nice. Now I'm gonna quickly go grab the reward, and then I end this episode for today. I think I spent a lot of time like doing like equipment stuff, right? Oops. Time flies when you do like optimization and equipment. But I think it's also important that you see what like my options in this randomizer are, and like what is like the best quote-unquote equipment that I have available. I think that's also important, especially since like the items are more or less new. Like newly randomized, of course. But yeah, do I need to race against him again? No, I don't have to, right? But it's Rickon, who knows? Okay, okay. I get high ethos back, thank you. And I get Antarctic winds, okay, and I'm also basically the strongest now. I'm gonna go for one more race, because why not? Like I said last time, you need to like button mesh here. Be careful that you don't get stuck here. Okay, cut the corner, nice. And there we go, nice. We get Arcturus, nice. That's just what I wanted, and Bronze Helms. Like, I really need to do that, right? Because of the randomized items. I wonder what else I would be able to get there. Let me quickly check if there are no new hunts. I think there shouldn't be new hunts. I think I already got like all hunts available for now. The only one that should be missing is Yasmat. Nope, you have already dispatched all of the marks described on the board. There don't seem to be any new builds. Okay, very nice. Only like elite marks. Not elite, no. What are they called? Like, what are the ones called from Mont Blanc? Not elite marks. Elite marks are the ones that are level 7 or higher, rank 7 or higher. But what is the like name for his like emergency calls or so? Okay, next time we continue at the Pharaohs. We will not go up there though, we will go down. Which is also a nice twist if you ask me. With this elevator, so yeah, look forward to it. In any case, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm very happy that I'm done with the you know what, Great Crystal. That is something that really something I try to avoid. But yeah, for now that's it. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you all for watching, and as always, take care and goodbye.